Take a look what happened right here, so. What happened to traders who went and chased and bought inside of this candle? We're going to break down this entire move, hopefully in a short period. Traders bought inside of this area, meaning that their stop losses were down here. Market maker, quite naturally, went and tagged the stops of every single trader in this move that we saw here, which closed off Friday the 26th. So every single trader that bought into this area, take profit is up here. And by the way, this is the closing part of the day, so I would recommend it. They probably thought that they could have held this over into the closing weekend intraday, and sadly they paid the price. But even though they got stop hunted, this opened up a wonderful opportunity for us to study this to ensure that it doesn't happen to you. Let's get into this right now. So this was the move all of their stops were taken out. Flash forward to Sunday the 28th of September. As you can see, I've implied the Sunday open concept. I've marked the highest and lowest area for the first hour. I even drafted up the range of the first hour. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this now. Market price in this area consolidated, and then we saw that market price did what? Took out 50% of this current sweep, of the previous sweep and the closing part of the previous week. Now, right here, this is the lowest area price made. I want you guys to take close attention to this because once you apply this concept going forward, it's going to greatly assist you in your long-term analysis. So now, this was the area that many traders, as you can see, bought into. Now, to add insult to injury, traders now who saw this move, sadly, they sold into it. They saw this candlestick come in and they sold, meaning that their stop losses would have been up here. And their take profits would be down here. They were not paying attention to the closing candlestick of the previous week and saw that the candlestick that opened on Sunday didn't even take it out in terms of a follow-through candle. We saw one candlestick that completely engulfed it. You didn't see any subsequent candlestick come to give you any impression that the market price was going back down. So they saw the first candlestick here, and sadly, they made a rookie mistake. They sold on this candlestick. So, market maker going to target traders who still were holding on, who had their stop losses up here from the previous buy move. I'm going to draw an arrow to emphasize on this. I'm showing you guys how the algorithm works. So traders who held over the weekend who had stop losses further up here, those who bought right at this era. Market price now is coming for them. This would have been the next clue to you that the market price is not giving you any indication of a bearish move. But sadly, many persons are not seeing it. Now, the next thing that if you were paying attention should have caught your eye was upon this new peak high being established, engulfing candlestick taking out all of this area. We then saw market price enter back into that consolidated range, but we didn't see price break below it. If I was watching this, I'm getting ready to buy. There's absolutely no way I'm going to be selling inside of an area like this. I understand these zones and I'm respecting these zones. This is a liquidity era, right? I understand that every person who sold into the latter part of the market on Friday, they've been taken out by this move. So if I just automatically see sellers re-enter the market, I'm being cautious. I'm watching to see if it's going to take out, and I'm going to type it out. Buyers still present here. You did not see the buyers on the Sunday open get taken out by this move. These guys, and I'm going to quickly get this out of the way, pause back the video, you'll understand. These guys that bought here, they're safe. Their stop losses are here. Stop. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. I didn't realize that while I was typing. Yeah, sure. Stop losses of Sunday buyers here. They are safe. They are safe. Now I'm going to show you how safe these guys are. Now take a look now. Market price completely swept this area, and then what happened? I'm going to break down each area, but you get the gist. Every single time that the market price went through and did what we call a quote unquote sideways move, sadly, persons kept on doing what? They sold into it. Market maker and their stops. Again, sold into it. Market maker and their stops. Once more, so 15, 30, 45, hour and 15 minutes, market price went to this area. Then market price ran their stops, did it again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 hour right here, so ran their stops. History kept on repeating itself, market price kept on going. Now, at this point, it's an absolute runaway of a market move. Price gone. No. Flash forward to here. Market price then went into the targeted zone, right? And our next lesson video, I'll break down each area step by step, piece by piece. I don't have time for that. Market price came, and as you can see, for such a vertical impulsive move, a lot of traders were, at break even. So this is where things get interesting. Right around here, market maker trudged along and using these pin bars, he tagged traders into buying at this top. He caught them to buy at an exhaustion point when the market price was just, enticing you to buy at the top of an impulsive move. Remember, right here, so was a bit of a consolidation area. Let's break this down step by step. And after that consolidation, we saw a strong impulsive breakout move that took place here. Then the market maker decides that, listen, I'm going to really mess with them now. I'm going to make it appear like price was going on. Going to continue. Because that's the impression that many traders got after seeing how price just kept on breaking further. But once you look at the structures, once you study videos like these, you'll quickly begin to realize that this was a last impulsive move. And market price would have to break this roof in order for me to say, okay, it's going to come with another continuation. Furthermore, you should not be caught buying at the top of an impulsive move like this. Because what's going to happen is market price, as vertical as this is, there is in fact going to be a counter move. You're going to hear that a lot from me. So, price came through. Now, while this counter move was set up, we should acknowledge the fact that we're at the last trading day. Yeah, last trading day period coming up. September 30th. Now, we're still on the Sunday open, still respecting that low. So this was a clean sweep of many of the stop losses who were, many smart money traders are at break even at this point. Now, what did I say earlier? Impulsive move up, counter move against it. Same thing took place here, right? Same thing took place here. All right. Choppy move. Choppy move. I'm gonna have to explain this here. I like to keep my videos short and straight to the point, but I cannot see moves like these and I don't help out my fellow traders. So what do we have here? Pin bar, doji. All right. Respected era right here. Market price then came through, and at first we didn't see price leave this area, right? Now, upon seeing market price push along, keep on establishing new highs, it should have become apparent to many of you traders that, listen, market price at least would be looking to neutralize more than 50% of this move. That's how simple I can keep it for you guys. I often tell my traders, my students, everyone, for each impulsive move, find the equilibrium point. This is something that is not taught a lot by a lot of mentors. And I don't know why they just draw the Fibonacci and they could have simply told their traders in the tutorial video, find the equilibrium point. This is a lot of money. These are sellers that are present in this move. So naturally the market maker is going to be looking to run these traders stops. So provided that the zone where the market price start to make the turning point is being respected, you're not seeing that low being broken and you have to label it. If you don't label it, you're doing improper navigation on the chart. We saw the move come, blew past it, and this is where confirmation would have come through for you to place a next buy. I'm really helping out today. Helping out someone today. So when they're on their chart by themselves, they can apply this. Market price did not re-break below equilibrium. Now remember, this is a crown. This is a target here that market price is looking to go for. Crown high, let's call it as it is. Market price now has to now take out this entire area of liquidity. Why? This is where sellers entered the market. Market price then went, tagged a new high, as stringy as it was, tagged a new high, but this is not a true break of structure. Because market price then went, re-enter the area. September is done. Here we are right now in the wonderful month, the month of my birth, October. All right? This is October the 1st. Look at the move that took place in the latter part. This is the final candlestick of the month of September. This is the final candlestick, last one. All right? Look what took place before that. We saw market price right around here at this zone. We're going to pay close attention to this area. This was a rejection on the part of who? Bulls or the bears? You already know the answer to that. Work with me. I'm going to show you the algorithm is truly time and price now. Market price is in a bit of a, let's use the word choppy. I'm trying to make these videos as simple as possible. The last candlestick is here. This is the first candlestick that kick-started October the 1st, right? Now, let's count. 15, 30, 45, 1 hour, right? Hasn't really taken out this zone. That was the previous low that was made before the last 15-minute candle. And right around here, we saw market price do what? Came up, re-entered back into that zone. Then we saw price tag down to here. Wonderful. That means I should have sold into this area. I mean, when I was younger, as a younger forex trader, I would have seen this and I would have automatically sold. I mean, high, lower high, so means to sell. That was before I started to employ the closing hour principle, the opening hour principle, and other algorithms that you're gonna be seeing shortly from me. I cannot under any circumstance. Sure. I'm gonna have to drop more gems to you guys right now. All right. Work with me. Let's go backwards. All right, let's go from where the last OY is at. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm giving you guys too much today, no? Too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. This is the 1st of October. All right. Cool. So let me go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right around here. So I'm gonna get October out the way just a bit. Just a bit. For just a quick little moment, I'm getting it out the way. Notice what happened. This was the lowest area that was made in the last closing hour for the month of September, right? You under no circumstance can expect me to believe that immediately the very next day, all of this liquidity just, vanished. This is still in play. This is a key element in my analysis because I needed to see if the market maker was going to, in fact, continue to run the stops of every single person that was on this previous impulsive move. I mean, that's my confirmation. As stringy as it was, this is above the previous bear sell-off. Price is above 50% equilibrium. Remember, I'm still in a bullish trend. So my concept, my analysis is saying, will this continue? Where will be the trigger to show me the forex that the market price is making a change? I didn't see it. I did not see it. I saw pin bar, doji, harami, all these type of candlesticks. And as I said earlier, market maker doesn't even care about these stuff. It's all about liquidity, time and price. So market price came, gave us a little peek here, tag this low. That low was not taken out. So price then went. Every single person was on this chart. They got swept. They got swept. Remember this crown that this line I pitched earlier. So now, new roof. New roof. You have to, every exhaustion point in Forex, buying, selling, mark those areas. They're going to assist you so much in your analysis. Market maker, come through, price, zone area, clear rejection on this part. Now, price now is going for every person who jumped in on this impulsive move right around here. I mean, it's money. Wouldn't you take it? It's money. So every single person who jumped in on this buy, counter move came through. However, even though we've gotten this counter move and we're seeing many persons who bought sadly into these zones and their stops were ran, we still didn't see any evidence. Yep, I'm gonna pull it out. We still didn't see any evidence of market price taking out. I could even go as far back as the month of September. But all right, let's just use here. Let's just use here. I could use that as a reference point, but I think I should use the current zone to assist me. All right. Was that low taken out? Pause the video. Take a look at this. Was that low taken out? Remember, let me get this out of the way now. I could still keep it to assist you, but I'm going to show you something very neat now. October the 1st. Let's get right back to it. 15, 30, 45 an hour, right? Let's go right back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. This is the hour after. And this was an era that price tagged before we got this move. So it stands to reason that buyers entered here. Buyers entered here. Price then came back down, swept everybody. If I had bought here, my stop loss would be here, right? Work with me. Now look what happened now. I mean, it kept on going down there and it kept on going down. So obviously they were taken out of the market, right? Well, if you were buying short, short-term buyer, you're definitely gone. If you bought inside of this, you're definitely gone. And not only that, your psychology is thrown into a loop because you're not properly labeling a chart, you're not properly marking out the equation of what's taking place. So you're obviously lining up yourself for trouble. These guys that you saw got taken out were those who bought impulsively on these moves. These guys who bought here, where I have this labeling, they're still safe. So the bulk of the buyers are still in the market, which I saw, and then I kept on watching it because guess what? I knew that there were certain zones that the market price had to break past. Now I'm going to pull this line over. He re-entered the market, still couldn't break that zone. So what did the market maker do? Market maker's like, nah, I gotta get more fuel. So this time he broke it. This time he broke it, he broke it, he broke it, he broke it. Which brings us to where we are right now. Thursday, right? Now, market price pitched a low here. After every single impulsive buy off, every single impulsive sell off, for that era, that is a price range. From top to bottom, all of this is a price range. I can put back the same line here, same concept, and say find the halfway point of that zone, the equilibrium, and watch you see how market price reacts in that era. I don't have time for break out all this. The video is really running, but look what's happening. First wave soup, buyers entered on the first wave right here. So I would say this is justification. So even if I bought here on this move, so the first wave got neutralized, but depending on where you entered, if you entered inside here, you're definitely gone. But if you entered here, your stop loss is here, you're still safe. Look what happened after. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Price is above equilibrium right now. I had this pitched from last week and waiting. I knew it was going to continue to buy. And ta-da! It even practically blew past my forecasted target. It blew past it. Here we have the new high. I mean, I told you it was going to reach 4K. I mean, we're at 3970. 4K is in sight right now. Now, am I bragging or am I showing off? No, I'm not. Are there some steps that I haven't shown you guys? Certainly. I mean, I'm trying to keep the video short. But for those who are watching my videos, you're starting to realize what I'm showing you. You're starting to realize how the time price formula is going to assist you. Want more information? I have a trading course available. Trust me. I'm going to show you some stuff that you're not going to be seeing online. I am interacting with top traders. They don't give me any nonsense. I won't do the same to you. I'm going to give you it straight as it is. Peace. Stay tuned for other videos coming up. God bless.